Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this, of course, is one of the most notable arenas in Latin America. The Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo here in Macul, in the southeast of the Chilean capital, Santiago. We have already started here. And here's Messi. João Cancelo promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Yamal, and he's had a hit. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Italy would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Goes in for the header, and he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Pirlo. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Alexander-Arnold. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Back into the middle. And here's Lewandowski. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pedri comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Oh, it's come loose! Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Guardiola. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Great chance here from position A1. Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's managed to get rid. That has been slung wide. Neymar. And that has been clubbed away. Not the most accurate pass. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Hakimi. Messi. And it's Bale. He's gone forward. Guardiola. Spread it left. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Played back in. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. João Cancelo cuts it out. Oh, good ball. Great hit! Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pedri. Guardiola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Yamal has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And that is a little undercooked, and he was quick to react. Nice bit of trickery. Pedri. Costa Curta with the clearance. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Italy have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course... And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And here's Van Basten. He's in here! Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
And it's Messi. That is a great pick-out. Pass is just off target. Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Yamal. Messi! He's got away with one there. Van Basten. Yamal on 2 now and looking for 3. And it's Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? He's cut it out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's shifting through the gears here.
La cantidad de espectadores
deflected behind for a corner.
44.785.
Italy with the corner, they're first. Can he put it away? Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Passes short and sharp. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Bale. He has found a way through. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. And he's gone looking for safety. The ball is bounced loose now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly...
Yamal! Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Now it's a big chance! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tar calmly anticipates. Modric. Doué. And that's gone loose. Guardiola.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of...
Oh, what a climb! Good stop. They've got to be quick to recover this. João Cancelo gets it clear. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's through here. And now they can clear their lines. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Cambio.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, easy pickings there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Back into the middle. Can he finish? In he goes again. Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Gol de Italia, número 45.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it,
Hello,
but
everybody,
it is
and welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is
Ukraine
much
against
pride
Italy.
around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Oh, the British tried one! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ukraine are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Osimhen. Great challenge, time to perfection. Kvaratskhelia. Van Basten. Nicely aimed pass. Adams attempts a clearance. Guardiola. Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well timed, excellent interception. Kvaratskhelia. Cantona.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's goals! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Scholes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ukraine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In for a header! Oh, quality save! And he has kept it out somehow.
Beckenbauer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cantona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cantona. Kvaratskhelia. Van Basten. Oh, that's a fine interception. Costa Curta. Cantona.
Ukraine really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Eto'o. Here's Scholes. Serginho. Gets his pass away. Foot in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Osimhen.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cantona. Serginho. Kvaratskhelia. Now Cruyff. And here's Cantona, and the shot! And it's Scholes. And the shot! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
No way through. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Van Basten, Neymar, he's through, now is he in? And they've got rid. Back in possession and ready to go again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar, who he gets big! He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Bale. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And here's Van Basten. Guardiola gets it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Beckenbauer. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And Messi! Bayern deals with it effortlessly. Neymar. Guardiola is there to clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He is through here. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Schmeichel can claim that. Neymar. And he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Van Basten. Adams gets good distance on it. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Italy with the corner, they're first. Beckenbauer gets it away. Costa Curta, Messi, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Van Basten. Neymar. Neymar will not... And Hullet! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, it's Van Basten. 30 minutes gone. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Basten. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Osimhen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's looking to set free a runner. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Bale stood his ground strongly.
That's good defensive concentration.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Osimhen. Now the ball's gone astray. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And he's managed to get rid. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And he can clear it away. Oh, he's been caught napping! And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Italy really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to...
Climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And they're back on the ball again. Van Basten. Oh, what has happened here? Van Basten. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Italy have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. Zaire Emery is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Pull it.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Chance! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's headed upfield. Defending of the desperate variety.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
Italy have their second corner now.
Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il
That's
numero
earned
23.
a reprieve for the time being.
Cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Messi! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Punched away. Great defending, strong and determined. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And here's Batistuta, succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Danger averted for now. Costa Curta.
Italy need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Bayer catches it safely. The final seconds now. Nice sequence of passes, this. Italy have reclaimed it. And here's Bellingham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And he's there to clear it. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gullit, so nearly the perfect ball. Bellingham. Well, this ended up in no man's land. Osimhen in Akers. Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually
fires from distance. Bellingham. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And Serginho. And here's Bale. And once more he proves rigid and robust. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Van Basten, and he's in on Osimhen! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Osimhen brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Thuram. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. To Michelis. Still goalless. Pass somewhat off target. Guardiola. Costa Curta. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries a header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Italy with the corner. They're first. Van Basten! Gullit gets it clear. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. Van Basten has a go! And the ball's come loose here. Rijkaard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that...
He's had a hit! Goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ribéry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And now the breakaway. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the runner. Up he goes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bayer getting this one clear. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's... and Hullet! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Bale. Bellingham. Oh, super ball.
Oh, how that cross missed out.
Decent hit! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with some...
Can he finish? Oh, what a big quick... Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a decent clearance. Serginho. Neto.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bullet. Good purposeful running this. Van Basten.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found the way through, and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. In for a header! He can get that clear. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21. Lascia il campo per il
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Italy clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. Hullet. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Bale getting this one clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Eto'o did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Osimhen. Costa Curta. And another try! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, great chance! Backward it goes. No way through, so back he's had a
La
shot!
Vuelta di quest'oggi è di
Good first touch and
29.514
almost as
spettatori.
good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bellingham. Rijkaard with a definite fell there. Bale. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Can he finish? It's in! And they get themselves in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.